I'm Colonel Dave Hibner, and I'm the Operations Officer for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, more commonly known as USACE. USACE is a large, complex organization that consists of about 33,000 civilian and 700 military personnel, including myself, although I am in camouflage right now to blend in with my surroundings. We have offices in over 130 countries worldwide, and our program is growing from $24 billion today to $48 billion in just a few years. Our program ranges from civil works and intercoastal waterways to locks and dams to military programs, military contingencies, military construction, and environmental programs to international and interagency operations and construction, and of course, disaster response operations. In a moment, my colleague Rick Vera will give you a glimpse of that capability with our Blue Roof program. About a year ago, we were given the daunting task of creating a common operating picture for this large, complex organization. Working with ESRI, we built what is today known as uCOP, the USACE Common Operating Picture. We appreciate the assistance we've received from ESRI, and I think if you'd like to learn more about uCOP, you'll be well served to attend a demonstration that we're going to provide Wednesday from 0900 to 11:30 in room 206 on the Indigo level, and we'll do a full uCOP overview presentation and demonstration.
Thank you, sir. Like most of us in the room, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers utilizes ESRI Enterprise Solutions to empower our organization. USACE is utilizing a unified approach to delivering data and information to the organization within a common platform. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Common Operating Picture, or uCOP, has transformed USACE into a proactive and situationally aware organization. This is done by integrating multiple systems into a single and scalable solution. We can now provide access to data and information to our senior leaders in an authoritative platform. In October of 2018, Hurricane Michael made landfall on the Florida coast, and many residents returned home to something like this. This is where the flexibility of uCOP comes in. The uCOP team was tasked with creating a prototype application, what we call What is Possible. Without any constraints of an existing system, what was accomplished in 6 days was an entirely new platform, giving us the ability to capture mobile data and field and reporting in the field in real time using infographics that were easily interpreted. The process starts here. Everything involving the federal government and the public is going to require some sort of right of entry. This allows us access to the property for inspections and also for work. This is our public-facing sites page. This is where the public goes to find pertinent information about our Blue Roof program, and they can simply click the apply button down there to launch a Survey 123 web form with all the logic needed to get their assistance and determine whether they're eligible or ineligible. What you see here is the mobile Survey 123 application. So we can go door to door and sign people up that are in need. Again, just like the web URL, the same questions. All you have to do, fill them out, electronically sign the form, and hit submit. What happens is an email is automatically generated and sent to the applicant. The most important thing in this email is that right of entry number at the top. You'll see several links in this email. One being a link for them to actually cancel their right of entry application, and another link for information. If they click on the information link, they can quickly utilize that right of entry number and their last name to search to find the status of their application. So, like anything else, it's imperative to protect the applicant's personal information. How do we do that? right here with GeoEvent server. This is the magic. GeoEvent is used to sanitize the PII information from the original Survey 123 feature and generates a new publicly accessible feature without any of the information that's considered PII. And you saw that in the previous right of entry application. We also preserve the original feature layer for our internal use and make it available to power our other applications like inspections and final closeout. This is our internal sites page for Blue Roof managers, where they can quickly go and assess the current numbers for the mission. There are also sub-pages in here, sub-components of it. This right here is a QA app, and we'll come back to this in a few minutes when we talk about transformations. This is how we push out to our field inspectors the right of entries that need to be reviewed. This is a QA dashboard. This is all of the mission assignments going out there that are actually losing my train of thought here. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. These actions are actually right of entries complete and right of entries pending, and other pertinent information such as the collection centers. All right, I talked about Blue Roof transformation. So we're throwing everything in the ESRI platform at this, all of the applications, Survey 123 sites. But like uCOP, or like the uCOP methodology, we all recognize that things can be better. So additional features that we felt were necessary to accomplish this mission are a work order system, some way of managing this like a public work facility, individual contractor sites, and payment portals. Another feature that we've recently enabled is distributed collaboration. This is with FEMA. FEMA has a vested interest in our missions. Of course, they're the ones that actually task us with providing this type of help. We've recently linked to their disasters geo platform and are now sharing information directly across portal to portal. No more out of sync reporting. So what's next? Again, GeoAI. Everybody's talking about GeoAI and this technology. We started off easily doing some experiments inside the office, counting people in dashboards that walk by a camera. We saw the benefits in this and started working towards creating our own online notebooks. And what we started doing was doing the learning labeling on pre and post Hurricane Michael imagery. And what happened is the machine started identifying these structures right off the bat. So we were like, wow, this is impressive, without any human intervention. So this is a dashboard using our labeling for Hurricane Michael. We provided this to the ESRI team. They started looking at these labels and processing this imagery through their notebooks. And what we got back is a list of damaged structures that weren't damaged. There's also a feature layer in here for debris over roads. So you can see how promising this is, and we can actually do this type of analysis with never putting boots on the ground. Moving forward, of course, we're going to take advantage of everything we've learned with our Blue Roof mission. We're going to apply that to housing, debris, and even temp power. We've learned a lot. We've successfully accomplished the ease of use, automation, mobile data collection, and improved decision making. And this is the power of uCOP. So I'd like to thank Corps of Engineers senior leadership for recognizing the importance of geospatial information. Colonel Hibner and the uCOP team for just continuing to push us to do bigger and better things. Thank you.